Coming to you from the sunny shores of South Africa, it's Deck Dissection with your hosts, Juggernaut and Spider Gwen.
All right, not our real names. Okay, we've got a lot going on, so let's just jump straight into it. New Mutants have dropped, and
very exciting.
Yes, I've also been quite excited about it. Tell me, what have you been the most excited to see?
Well, the first card that I'll be most excited to see is x-23. She's a 4-drop and a 3/3/2.
3/3/2.
It's got regeneration. So tell me a little bit about the regeneration. What do you think?
We'll never use it because she's just going to get attacked. She's going to sit face down. Not bothered about that. What I'm more interested in is the next one.
What's the next one? Handouts and foot claws.
Handout and foot claws is the one. When x-23 attacks, we're going to put 2 +1/+1 counters on her. Now, it's basically Berserker, but even more berserked. She's 5/5 on her first attack. We throw an X Factor in there, she's a 7/7. Very nice, good card. Lots of good cards on the 4-drop in that slot, but it's another great addition there. All right, let's keep going through these cards here.
Safa. So he's a 1-drop, 1/4, and a 1-life.
We're not worried about his body. We're not going to use him for combat or anything like that. We're not going to rely on that.
So tell me about his yellow.
All right, well, basically when I saw him, I thought, here we go. Here's something that Thor can use, that Storm can use. She levels when we activate a power. Interesting. Yes, didn't know that. Been playing with it for a year now.
I know.
All right.
Such a fake.
Basically, Storm, you need the right hand. You don't have the right cards. You're not going to level. She's just going to get eaten. Thor is just going to come in round after round, destroy. Cypher will allow us to get the right hand, discard cards, draw, get an XP. Makes sense to me.
That's kind of cool.
It's very cool.
Okay, so next card is Wolfsbane. He's a 2-drop and 4/1/2.
All right. That looks nice. It's ferocious. That 4, he's going to take a lot of people out. I'm not sure what deck I'm going to put him in just yet, but yeah, he's got to play somewhere. It's a very nice card.
Looks a bit scary to me.
It looks a bit ferocious, yeah. All right.
Next up, Cannonball. He's a 3-drop, 3/3/1. It's got flight. Any useful?
Put him in Nova. Get a few plus counters. I've had enough of that now. Moving along. Magic.
Take him out.
Very nice. 6/6/2 in the 6 slot. The Soul Sword sits on the side, doesn't form part of our deck, so that's always nice. +4/+4. So instantly turns magic into a 10/10 destroyer.
Sure. What about that? How do you say that power?
Yeah, the Eldritch power. I'm hoping that is what it's called. Equipped character has +4/+4, and if it would wound a defending supporting character, remove it from the game instead. That's wonderful. We've got our multi-drop Pains in the Miss America, Jessica Jones, although Jessica Jones should be gone by that stage. Sitting around with their 3 wounds. Magic comes in with her Soul Sword, 1 shot, gone. Doesn't even go to the KO pile. Straight out. We can't use that for Ghost Rider or anyone else that's going to pull it out of the KO pile. So very, very nice card. Mirage. Now this is something special. Mirage comes in, creates an illusion, puts in another resource, gives Kingpin another XP, gives a little bit closer for DP to reach her incredibly large XP requirement. 261.
Defense is quite high, but the attack's low. So
Yeah. That's another one. We're not really going to use her to try and kill anyone. We're not using her to destroy Thor, but we can put that extra location on, and if we can use it and make sure we don't have any available before she disappears, we've ranked.
Okay.
This is very nice. I like it. Something to look out for.
Okay, cool.
All right. Sunspot. Oh.
5 drop and 441. Also has flight. Tell me about the solar absorption.
Okay. Start your main phase. Turn any basic laboratory. So I was looking at the cameraman. Yeah, might be a
laboratory.
Yeah, upon me telling me how to speak English. Turn a basic location down. If you do so, put 3+1 counters on Sunspot. So it doesn't matter whose location it is. It can be ours. We want it to be the opponent's one. So that's a tough one. Do we put it in a deck that doesn't use labs, so it's not sucking up our ones, or do we have the labs there in case our opponent doesn't run something like that?
Kind of a risk.
It's a risky proposition, yeah. I haven't figured this one out yet. I'll be interested to see what people put it in. Nice picture though. Oh yeah. Karma.
4 drop and a 0 attack and 6 defense. 1 life. What's so powerful about Karma?
Nothing. Karma comes in, it's going to want to basically nullify character on the other side. Something else that can work well with Singularity, Doorman, anything that can bring her back in. And every time she appears, we're basically nullifying another person.
Kind of a card that I wouldn't really be interested in playing.
No. Enough said. Now let's start talking about really good cards.
Warlock. 7 drop and a 7/7/1. Also has flight. Tell me about this techno-organic.
Okay. I like this.
How so?
He's got 14 to play with. And he can shift it wherever he wants. So basically, he can become a 0/14 or a 1 or a 13/1. Okay. So you can use him to take almost anyone out. He's not going to take Fing Fang Foom out. Can't even defend against him. That 14 is going to stun him. But anything else, Thanos, Adam Warlock, whatever else you got, he's the man for it. It's actually quite wonderful what he can do. If we put some equipment on here, like a power load or something like that, then we've got even more to play with. So
to me, it just looks kind of gross.
I do. It kind of looks like the Scarecrow a little bit. Warlock. X-Men. Let's now move on to the best card in the set.
Ta-da! Okay, Warpath. 6 drop and a 9/3. Tell me why you think it's the best card.
Warpath. Fantastic card. The card looks great. I just want to look at it. I just want it on the board so I can just look at it and turn it sideways.
Cool. What's so tough about him?
His tough keyword. No, he's got tough. And he's got 3 lives. So it's similar to what we were doing with Miss America with Jessica Jones. He can sit up front there. He can take a knock. He can take another knock. It's very strong. He doesn't have flight. Okay. But look at that 9/3.
Yeah, it's got quite a high attack. But I mean, it's 3 defense. Like, how would you stop a card?
We don't need to. We don't need to. He can attack, take the knock, recover with 2 more wounds still intact.
So who would you think? Jessica Jones or Warpath?
Warpath any day.
Okay. I'd say hold up for the girl, but hey.
Some things I was sort of playing around with in my mind is having someone like Mr. Sinister up at number 5 and then putting on Ferocious or Flight. flight. Then he can act as another barrier. Another Jessica Jones, Miss America. You put something like ferocious on there, then that 3 doesn't even matter. He's attacking into guys, tearing them off the board. Very, very excited for Warpath. I like it.
Cool.
All right, let's frame that one. Let's take a look at that plot twist there before we move on to the main characters.
Okay, so this plot twist and stay down.
I think it says. I think it says and stay down. We might not use that.
Excuse me.
There might be a lot of editing.
No, that's good. I like it.
No, I like it. Stay down. Very aggressive. Got it in one of the storm builds. It works. Throw it down on any 2-drop, possibly 3-drop character. Just to clear him off the board.
Okay.
I like it. I think it's powerful. I have to see what I can do with it. Let's take a look at the main characters then. Okay.
Who's first?
Ladies first.
X-23. Okay.
Right.
Tell me about it.
So where's the level 2? So I think I don't know where.
I have it.
It's not okay. There's no level 2 power. Okay, X-23. She stays at level 1 the whole time. 3 lives. So this is something completely different.
It is different because every other card has a level 2 and then some level 3s.
Yeah.
So how is she so powerful that she just stays at level 1?
She's got a few things to help her. Okay, Hunter will allow her to attack with 6. She's probably going to take a wound from 2nd, 3rd round. I don't know. That 3 defense is not going to be enough. Then on defense, she has 6. So it's also going to last a little while, but eventually people are going to run her over. So I think you're going to have to heal the wounds. Pay green, heal all wounds. You're going to have to do that. You need greens. You need school for gifted youth, gifted kids, gifted ex-people.
So basically you just got to hope that you draw a few locations.
Yeah, you're going to need your locations. You're going to want to put a wound on every single round. Like to play with her, like to see what she has, but at this point, I don't know. We'll put her aside. We're not going to work with her just yet.
I'm just not so sure about the main character. I would say I'd rather prefer her supporting character.
Yeah, I thought you might say something like that. Let's look at Cable.
Okay. Cable.
This is probably the next guy I'm going to put a build for.
So he's got range and 2 attack and 4 defense.
Yeah, 6 lives.
It's quite good.
It's great. We always like that. 2-4 with range. He wants equipment. This guy wants equipment. So I was thinking of maybe putting him with a shield build.
Okay.
We've got such nice equipment in there. The agent keyword is going to help us to find the cards that we need, the equipment that we need. There's obviously not going to be a lot of support characters.
Okay.
Well, we want to put equipment in there,
Would it help you that much?
That's the way he levels, that's what he's about.
Okay.
Without that, he's nothing. For a yellow, equipment on our side, hands, deck, Pal has an X-Men affiliation, so that's not, he can equip anything.
Okay.
As long as you got your yellow. He levels up, and what do we get?
Okay, so sure, 5 attack and 7 defense.
Yeah,
Quite a high defense.
Yeah, much better. His level 2 power is basically like a safety rope.
So you can time travel.
Yeah, let's go right back to the beginning now. I played wrong. You've got a nice draw. You're going to beat me. Let's start again. So that's quite nice. This guy is probably going to want Miss America. He's going to want Jessica Jones. He's going to want people protecting him. Then he can just snipe from the back. Very, very nice. Excited to build something.
So next up we have Professor X. Now with Professor X, not only does he have a level 1, 2, he also has a level 3.
Yeah, wow.
So
Fancy that.
tell me about that.
Okay. He tells a story. It's great. Starts off, new mutants coming in, trains them, moves to level 2. X-Men coming through. You get enough of them, he comes to level 3. Level 3 takes an X-Men and graduates it to another character, another main character. So I haven't played with this, I must admit. It looks amazing though.
It looks like Juggernaut is in the background there.
Oh yeah, Juggernaut. I've got to keep an eye on him. But basically, once this guy has gone through to level 3, which has taken a while, then we're taking our Wolverine. We're taking anyone that has a main character, and we're swapping their stupid little 1-2 drop for a beast. Well, that's New Mutants. I love it.
They seem exciting.
Yeah, on that note, I'll wrap up the show. I want to thank you for watching. Please subscribe. You can click a button somewhere here and join us again.